Hello. Today's video will be a updated edge tutorial. I'm just going to be showing you one of the ways I do my edges because I don't always do them like this, but this is just the way that I sometimes find the easiest, especially when my hair is freshly washed. And that's another thing. When you have little to no product, your edges lay better and they last longer because you're not just putting product on top of product. But like you just saw, I'm using Got To Be Freeze Spray, my trusty dusty edge brush, and mini flat irons. These I got from like Target or Marshalls, and I definitely will link everything that I'm using in the description box below. So the first thing I do is I go in and I just straighten every edge that I'm going to be doing. So you don't have to use heat if you don't want to use heat. I personally don't mind using heat because I don't do my edges too often, and I also find that my hair, I'm able to manage my hair better when I do use the heats. So this part is completely optional, so if you don't want to, then you definitely don't have to. So as you can see, I just go around my entire perimeter, kind of pulling and making sure that I'm getting the roots as well, because that's where I notice this method is most effective, is when your roots are straight as well. The Got To Be Freeze Spray, I do find that it's easier if I work in sections. So as you can see, I'm going to be spraying only the section that I'm getting ready to swoop, and I'm going to leave the rest until I'm ready for it. You don't want to go in with the edge brush as soon as you spray. You kind of want to let the glue get tacky just a little bit, and you can use your hand to make it dry faster, but it doesn't really take that long to dry. And once it dries, not dry completely, but once it's most close to dry, that's when it's time to go in and mold your edges to the shape that you like. Here I'm just doing a simple swoop action, and as you can tell, I use the brush and I follow through with my pointer finger or one of my fingers to hold it in place. So once you're done with that swoop or that section, you're just going to go ahead to the next section. It's kind of easier if you know, basically get a sense of direction before you start swooping, so that you already have your edge sections pre-parted. And then you're just going to continue the same method over and over until you're done with all your sections. And as you can see, when I spray it on, I kind of like use my finger to saturate the entire piece or section of hair. So I don't just put it on the roots, I use my finger to get it on the entire part. perfect or just how you want it the first try, but sometimes you also do have to play around with it for a bit and respray and do what you gotta do just to get them exactly how you want them. And like you can see in this clip, sometimes if you comb or brush it while it's already swooped, you will get a white residue, but all you have to do is take a little bit of water on your finger or just a little bit of oil and it'll clear that residue right on up.